Hey there, I'm Sundeep August. This is the Sundeep August Show. Today, we're going to be talking about something important. We are going to be talking about a disorder that makes people want to eat soap. Yeah, I am not talking about edible soaps. I am talking about actual bar soaps. Not just soaps, shampoo, conditioner. I don't want to be one-sided here, so what we're going to do is we're going to first look at a system, a kind of a ritual, a kind of an accepted norm that some cultures and some communities endorse and accept, eating standardized non-food items as part of their system. All right, let's get started.
You're getting started on the Sundeep August Show.
Soap cleans our bodies and keeps us healthy. Soap functions by decomposing the dirt and oils on the epidermis, thereby facilitating their removal via water washing. When you wash your hands with soap, it creates a molecular bridge between the water and the unclean oils that are already on your hands. This bridge attaches to both the oils and the water, which in turn lifts the grime off of your hands and removes it. But then, sometimes, every now and then, brands step in and want to revolutionize fundamental ideas of what things stand for, just to shake things up, for fun, for distinction, for getting a better ROI. They play with words, they play with perspectives. That is what Uber Eats did last year. During the 2022 Super Bowl, Uber Eats ran an ad with famous people eating things that weren't food, like dish soap. Actors and celebrities such as Gwyneth Paltrow, Trevor Noah, and Nicholas Braun were shown in the ad, attempting to consume a variety of common household products. The commercial was produced as part of a broader advertising campaign titled "Tonight I'll Be Eating," which promoted the idea that Uber Eats could serve any type of food imaginable, no matter how particular or weird the order. The commercial was meant to be humorous and light-hearted, but it was met with backlash from some who saw it because they believed it encouraged potentially harmful actions. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, CPSC, quickly responded to the ad by tweeting a safety alert that said, "Do not eat soap." The CPSC made use of the occasion to remind people of the risks associated with the ingestion of non-food items such as soaps and detergents. The agency estimates that approximately 31 children die annually from poisonings. While that was a dramatic and supposedly fun take from a brand side, there are cultures and people who don't see eating non-food items as fun. It is something they do as part of a larger ritual or mental disorder. Have you heard of Geophagia? Well, Geophagy is the deliberate act of eating earth or things that look like dirt, like termite mounds, clay, or chalk. It's an example of a behavioral adaptation that is seen in a wide variety of non-human animals and has been observed in over 100 different species of primates. Geophagia is a global phenomenon that has occurred among humans ever since they evolved from primates. It is a popular practice among traditional ethnic groups and pregnant women in present-day Arizona and California. Oh yes, I never thought, but yeah. As well as in sub-Saharan Africa, Indonesia, Australia, Sweden, and Sardinia. Get that. It is also prevalent in Central and South America. Historically, the consumption of clay has been linked to remedies for cholera and bacterial infections. Actually, the most important hints regarding the adaptive role of clay eating come from the special requirements the body has during pregnancy.
You're listening to the Sundeep August Show.
The prevalence of pregnant women consuming soil or clay varies greatly across sub-Saharan Africa, ranging from 28% in Tanzania to 65% in Kenya. People eat about 30 grams of clay every day. It can be bought in stores or taken from termite mounds, which are known to be high in nutrients. It is crucial to remember that although eating clay has been researched in both modern and traditional civilizations across continents, Western medical professionals do not advise it due to potential health risks. Okay, we looked at geophagia. It seems to be a normal one. While it may look abnormal, it is kind of accepted. Actually, it is accepted in certain cultures, and certain communities endorse it as part of a ritual. So it works out, I guess. There are certain types of clay, and they seem to have medicinal properties as far as the claims go. So it's all good there on that horizon. But here's something that is even more non-normal. It's a little disturbing. It doesn't seem like, and is not easygoing and not beneficial to the body in any way. It's called Sapophagia. Sapophagia is a form of pica, a mental disorder that causes a desire or compulsion to eat soap, shampoo, or conditioner. Thing is, while most types of body soap, shampoo, and conditioner are non-toxic, eating soap can have harmful side effects such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, inflammation in other parts of the body, and damage to the liver. And repeatedly eating soap can lead to health complications and, of course, increase the risk of cancer. Eating soap is one problem, but what causes the desire to eat soap is another problem altogether. An eating disorder called pica is typified by an inclination to consume non-nutritive materials like dirt, chalk, hair, paper, and a lot more things like that. It is most common among children and pregnant women. Constant consumption of non-food substances like clay, wool, lead, wood, and other similar things is one of the signs of pica. Pica may have more than one cause, such as a lack of minerals, intellectual or developmental problems, or mental illnesses like obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD, schizophrenia, or other psychotic disorders. Toxicities, lead poisoning, intestinal obstruction, constipation, infections from germs and parasites, malnutrition, and tooth damage might occur if these symptoms are ignored. There are no specific precautions that may be taken to avoid getting pica. Complete nutrition, in which deficiencies are avoided, is recommended by experts as a possible remedy. The precise cause of pica is unknown because it is a psychological disease marked by the recurrent ingestion of non-nutritive, non-food materials including dirt, paper, chalk, soap, ice, metal. In rare cases, deficits in vital nutrients like iron, zinc, or calcium may be linked to pica. The body may consume non-food objects as a result of its needs for these nutrients. Pica is frequently seen in people with developmental difficulties, such as obsessive compulsive disorder, autism, schizophrenia, among other mental health conditions. These conditions may lead to unusual eating behaviors. Some people with pica engage in this behavior as a coping mechanism for stress or anxiety. Consuming products that are not considered to be food in the traditional sense can provide a sense of comfort as well as a distraction from emotional suffering.
This is the Sundeep Show.
Certain non-food objects are traditionally consumed in various societies as folk medicine or as part of cultural ceremonies. This is what we discussed for geophagia. But there are no reported customs for eating soaps. People who have problems with sensory processing or who are sensitive to sensory stimuli may be more likely to experience pica because they may be looking for certain physical or sensory experiences in things that aren't food. Childhood pica may manifest when a child is exposed to or observes non-consumable items being consumed, or when such behaviors are prevalent in the environment. Parents are bloody crazy sometimes. They resort to inventive measures to punish a child. One of those measures is to ask kids to eat soap when they do something bad or when they do something naughty. In 2019, a Kentucky man was charged with first-degree child abuse for punishing his 2 children by forcing them to do push-ups for 30 minutes straight and making them eat soap. Not sure what this dad's problem was. On one end, he wanted them to get fit. On the other end, he wanted them to get screwed up. Cravings for non-food items might occur in some pregnant women. This phenomena is called pica during pregnancy. Pregnancy-related hormonal changes in dietary needs are assumed to be connected to this. Geophagia, as discussed, has this covered to some extent. If you have never seen a person eat soap, you should check out this video called I Love Eating Soap, covered by MTV Vault. It's on YouTube. When you look at the video, it's hard to wrap your head around it because it seems too unreal, in the sense that it looks like it's something the Onion would do. You want to laugh at it. At the same time, you feel sad when you know that it's not a laughable matter. Anyway, the girl in the video is seen grating a bar of her favorite soap over a bowl of salad, and she says it kind of reminds her of Parmesan cheese. Then, in another part, she is seen chipping pieces from a bar of soap, like she is chipping from a block of ice, and dumps the soap pieces in a mixer that already has strawberries and bananas. Then she pours her soap smoothie in a glass, chills out on the couch, and talks to her boyfriend on her iPhone. I didn't watch anything beyond this part. I felt a very unsettling feeling in my stomach, and I thought I should stop, and I did. It is true that there are edible soaps. They're called edible soap, or soap that can be eaten. These soaps are made specifically for uses like food decoration, novelty, or as components of specialized recipes. They are safe for ingestion by humans and are usually made of edible materials. Bakers and cake decorators frequently use edible soaps to imprint eye-catching patterns on cakes and other baked delicacies. They can also be used to decorate meals, especially, the ones served at high-end restaurants or gourmet food shops. And certain chefs and artists craft one-of-a-kind consumable works of art using edible soap as their medium. Keep in mind, these edible soaps, they're not meant to be used for normal hygiene or cleaning like regular soap is. Instead, they should only be eaten in small amounts as part of a dish or for decoration. Before you buy or use edible soaps, make sure you look at the ingredients to make sure they are safe for you to eat. I wish these people who want to eat soaps could maybe at least desire to eat edible soaps. I'm not saying that eating soaps is good, the edible soaps, but at least that's comparatively better. Sometimes our minds need cleaning, and we can't clean that with soaps. We can clean our bodies with soaps, but not our minds, right? We are able to rationalize this. However, there are people with this pica disorder who wouldn't want to hear this because maybe their brain is telling them to eat that soap and gulp down that bottle of cat shampoo. May these guys find peace and start eating things that are supposed to be eaten and stay away from things that are not supposed to be eaten. That's all for today. I'm Sundeep August. This is the Sundeep August Show. Thanks for tuning in. Until the next, keep it easy and try not to eat anything you're not supposed to.
This is the Sundeep August Show.